and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be working on myself and I'm going to be doing a backfill. So what that means is that I'm going to switch out my nail design completely. I'm going to start off with my Kiara Sky nail drill along with my Kiara Sky 5-in-1 drill bit, and that drill bit is a coarse bit. I think, in my opinion, it works a whole lot better than a medium or a fine to drill all the way down, to drill all the design off, I'm sorry. And before I added, I do want to share with you that before I added my colored acrylic, I did lay a really thin layer of clear acrylic. And I did not only do it on my natural nail, but I also did it all the way through the nail tip. So when I switch up my design, I'm able to drill all the way down to that thin layer that I laid down before I put on my colored acrylic, so that I don't damage my natural nail. Now I have my nail drill at about, I do believe it's like 25 RPMs. And I am using a little bit of pressure because, like I said, I want to take off as much as colored of my design that I possibly can. So for this part, I'm just going to let you watch. It's going to be a few minutes of taking off my nail design, and I will show you how I do my non-dominant hand as well. I'm sorry, my dominant hand. Yeah. So I've taken off already most of my acrylic on my dominant hand, and I wanted to show you how I personally do it. I rest my hand on my left hand on the dust collector. That's how that's what helps me gain control of my nail drill. And I always leave my hand there because it stabilizes me to take off all that acrylic that I can. Now, I do believe that I end up filing a little too much on this nail, and as you'll see later in the video, the nail just popped off. So I had to replace that tip. Here I'm pushing back my cuticle. So I'm pushing back all that cuticle so I can then, after this, go in with my cuticle bit and drill off all that dead skin that's around my nail plate. This is crucial to your application. You have to have a really clean cuticle area, because if not, you will get lifting. So it's very crucial that you get all that cuticle area nice and clean and free of any dead skin. This is my absolute favorite part. I love to see all that dead skin come off. Oh my gosh, it is so satisfying. I don't know about you guys, but that's it. That's what does it for me. I look forward to that part. I'm using here my Kiara Sky ball bit to go in and take off the excess skin that I still have there. I'm using my nail drill at about 8 RPMs, 8,000 RPMs. Now, this is what works best for me. Some people like to use it lower, some people like to use it higher. I find that 8 for me is perfect and it buffs out all that dead skin around my cuticle. And I'm going to show you a little bit of how I do my um, dominant hand as well. And again, I'm resting my hand on my dust collector. You need to stabilize your hand to have control of your nail drill. Now, I gotta say, I do not use the cuticle nippers on anyone unless they have maybe like a little hangnail on the side, something simple. I use it only on myself to take out as much cuticle or dry cuticle as possible because I personally like my cuticles like nice and clean and bare. But that is for me only. So if you're comfortable using the nippers on people, oh my goodness, God bless you, because I am terrified. It scares me to death to use it on other people, although I am perfectly fine using it on myself. Now I'm going in with a sanding band to take off all that shine from my cuticle area and anything that might have been left behind. I do that on both hands, and then I'll just let you watch here and I'll be back soon. I'm going in with my Tammy Taylor peel and stick file. I'm reshaping my nails, getting those edges nice and straight and crisp. I am also rounding off at the tip of my nail. I don't like my nails too pointy, so I'm just rounding that off just a tad. And I do that gently because, as you remember, I do have a very thin layer of that clear acrylic, and I'm doing this very gently. I don't want any of my nail tips to pop off. Although, there it goes. One of them did pop off. I just did it a little too harsh, or maybe that layer was just a little too thin. But no worries. I do go in and I add a tip. Sorry, I do get off camera here a little bit, quite a few times. It's really hard to do your own nails and then remember to stay on camera. But here is how I shape my nails. You see a little bit of it. I think I'm going to be going in and out of the camera here, just trying to shape my nail as I forgot that I was recording. So now I'm getting ready for my acrylic application. I'm going in with my lint-free wipe and Young Nails swipe and taking off all that dust off my nails. And I'm also going to be using Bond, the Young Nails Bond for my acrylic application. I like to use 2 coats to avoid any lifting. Some people use one. Some people only need one, but I rather not find out if I need one. I rather just use 2 to be on the safe side and avoid any lifting. So I'm going to go through and apply that clear, thin layer of clear acrylic on all 10 nails, and I am using the Not Polish clear acrylic. And for my design, I'm using Silk Scarf from Not Polish and the OMG, I believe it's number 33, 24K of their glitter. I'm just adding a thin layer of my colored acrylic. I like to use thin layers of my colored acrylic. I don't like to use a lot of it, like to build up my apex and all that. I rather just put down that thin layer of that full coverage, and then I go back in with my clear acrylic, and that's where I build up the thickness and I build up the apex. Colored acrylic can get expensive, so I like to use as little as possible as I possibly can of it, and build up everything like the thickness and the apex with the clear acrylic. It's cheaper, and your colored acrylics will go a long ways. That's just a little tip to, help you save some money. Going in with my OMG glitter and adding just a little swoosh on my thumbnail. I think that sometimes thumbnails are can be forgotten, so I like to make it look nice and pretty whenever I remember to do so. On this nail, I'm going to do some color blocking, and I gotta say, this is probably my favorite nail out of all of them. I think this one came out super cute, and you'll see how I did it. I know I think I have another video that I did this color blocking, but I really like this. I really like the way this comes out, and I think this is also my way of practicing. And just watch me work. It comes out really pretty. And I don't show you the other hand, I believe, because it just takes too long, and I kept getting up out of camera and out of the camera, and it just got really frustrating. So it was at this point when I was editing that I realized that all my encapsulation and my filing and my top coat did not record because I didn't realize that my phone died. So you'll see here now when I realized my phone died. I had to go charge it, and all I got was the final product. So here it is. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button for your notifications. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.